Hi and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about the red list countries today because there are some countries that if you're from any of those countries, it's really easy to get a job in the UK. And there are other countries that if you come from there, it's really challenging and you need to put in really extra effort in order to do so. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you what these red list countries are and how you can get a job in the UK even if you're from any of these red list countries. Just to say that most of the African countries are included in this red listing. And this is why sometimes if you're getting a job in healthcare, for example, in the UK as a nurse, as a carer, as a support worker, as a doctor, it can be really challenging. And so you need to also be really smart, be very well informed on which companies you can apply to and which ones you're not allowed. So if you're new to my channel, you're obviously welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, as usual, I absolutely appreciate your time and I hope that you're finding this helpful. But most importantly, you're implementing the things I'm talking about. So if you're currently going through the job process in the UK or you're already in this amazing country, I want to leave a comment in the section about your specific circumstances. What's going on? Are you looking for a job? Have you found any challenges? What is really happening? And if you haven't joined this family, by the way, take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button below because you want to be the first person that is notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. First thing I'm going to say about the red list countries is that the UK has no say in which country is considered red list or not. This is something that is decided by the World Health Organization. And also, most African countries are included in the red list. And so, again, we're going to talk about that and what the impacts and implications of that are. Also, if you do need to contact me directly, privately, personally, if you check the comment section below, you're going to see my WhatsApp number as well as my email address so that if you're sat there and you're thinking, Melvis, I'm sick and tired of watching these videos. I need to get going. I need that implementation with my specific circumstances. I need support. I need that one-to-one guidance. I need clarity. I've got questions. I need to know what should I do now, from where I am. Again, just feel free to contact me. You see my newsletter there as well. It's free to join. You drop your name and email. It won't take you 20 seconds to do so. And you will get that information directly from me through your inbox because I'm all about ensuring that you're the first person that is notified about the best opportunities that the UK has to offer, but also that career progression is something that you are 100% going for. Because let me tell you something, it's not about getting to the UK, it's what you do with yourself once you're here that is really going to make it worthwhile or not coming to this amazing country. And so that is what I'm all about. So when it comes to the red list country, what does this actually mean and how does this affect you as an individual? So being from the red list country doesn't mean that you're not able or allowed to apply for jobs in the UK. Every single person in the world can apply for any job in the UK at any point in time. But the difference is that if you're from a red list, and it only affects healthcare related jobs, by the way. So if you're looking for a job, say in construction, or you're looking for teaching jobs, or you're looking for nanny jobs, all those jobs are exempted from this. And so if it's a healthcare related job, for example, support worker, healthcare assistant, nursing job, medicine, you're looking for a job as, in fact, all those healthcare related jobs are included in the red list. And the reason for this is that all these red list countries have a very low number of healthcare professionals per 1,000 people in the population, which means that there are very few healthcare professionals or services compared to the number of people in that country. And so the World Health Organization has implemented this in order to safeguard these countries from exploitation from so-called developed or first world countries, such as the UK, and all the other countries that you know what I'm talking about. Yes. So if you're watching this, by the way, and you're not sure whether your own country is in the red list or not, leave a comment in the comment section below. Which country are you from? And I'll be able to tell you, one, is it included in the red list, or two, is it not? Because if it is part of the red list country, then you're going to be included in these exemptions that we'll talk about. If it's not part of it, then congratulations. That's really good. It makes it a lot easier to get a job in the UK in healthcare. And so it's a massive advantage. So like I said, leave a comment in the comment section below. Which country are you from? And I'm happy to tell you yes or no whether it's included. And so one of the things also is that these red list countries, like I said, you're not exempted from applying, but what you're exempted from doing is using a recruitment agency. And look, this is where really having knowledge about companies in the UK matters. If you're not aware, by the way, I currently work as an advanced nurse practitioner, myself in the UK. So I'm a nurse. I started as a carer. I've gone through lots of processes, all these things I'm talking about. And so I know what I'm talking about. But I've got a private career coaching program where I offer one-to-one tailored, individualized, and personalized guidance. I've had this program for about 4 years now. And so when I go through with the members of the program to talk about, which country are you from? This is how you can apply. These are the companies that are recruiting that offer sponsorship. Don't apply for this. Don't apply for this. You can only apply for this. The reason I do that is because all those red listings have consequences depending on where you're from. By the way, if you're watching this and you're thinking, Melvis, what is this coaching program about, and you want to know more about it, if you check the description box below or the about section of this channel, you're going to see more information about that program. I'm going to say it's not for the masses. It's not for everybody. It's only for the top 1% of people that, like me, are interested in personal and professional development. Not only interested, but willing and ready to do the work. Nothing is easy in this country. I've been in the UK all this time. I've not seen any process that is easy. Everything takes effort. It takes research. It takes dedication. It takes a lot of tenacity that if you don't have, it's going to be very, very challenging. So if you're part of the top 1%, then yes, you're welcome to join the program. But if you're one of those people just watching video after video after video on YouTube, well, carry on watching videos. And so, like I was saying, if it's a recruitment agency, then you are not allowed to use them to move to the UK. That's a massive difference. And so you've got to apply directly to a company rather than use a recruitment agency. And this is why many people are getting unfortunate emails because they are applying through recruitment agencies, and then you get a message saying, sorry, we don't offer visa sponsorship, we're not able to recruit overseas workers. It's because you're applying through companies that are not actually allowed to recruit people from your country. And so this is something that is massive. And, like I say, so many people get unfortunate emails because of this. And if you're part of my coaching program, and you're not attending those weekly live sessions and you miss out on such vital information, because we go through this week in, week out, please attend our live session on Thursday, because we're going to go through a lot of detail regarding this, because this is something that even the people who are in my program are struggling with. If you are not attending those sessions and you're missing out on crucial information, it's not good. You can also watch the recordings, by the way. All our sessions are recorded. Sometimes it can last 3 hours, 4 hours, but you need to go through that or ask any questions that you may have. So do attend on Thursday, because we will be talking about this again in a lot of detail, to make sure that you're aware. How do you differentiate a recruitment agency from a proper direct company? That's your duty as a candidate to be able to do that. So again, these are some of the things to think about. So if you're looking for a job, obviously from a red list country, just make sure that you're applying directly to those companies. You will get those unfortunate emails, but guess what? As you keep on applying, you're going to gain more knowledge, more experience. You're going to get more familiar with that application process, and you're going to get to a stage where you're having interview after interview after interview, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness, why was I even worried? The only thing is, don't give up. When you give up, you may just give up just one job away from getting that visa sponsorship. Again, make sure that you keep on applying. If you're watching this and you have any family members, any loved ones currently struggling with those visa sponsorship jobs, please be encouraged. Keep on applying. This is something that I say hundreds of times a day. Like I say, you will gain more experience and more knowledge on how the processes work, and that's going to help you to really propel you ahead to the stage where you end up with lots of interviews. I know how disheartening it is when you put in so much effort and they say, hey, we're not recruiting overseas workers, in fact, we're not offering visa sponsorship. Don't despair. Keep on applying. Sometimes you can even have the same company but different branches that are not offering sponsorship and another one that is. That is all a possibility. So it is about putting yourself forward and knowing that it is worth your time and effort going through that process. Again, have you got any questions? If you like this content, by the way, hit the like button below. It lets me know that you enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more. If you're watching this and you know anybody that can benefit from this info, please share it with them. Give them a word of encouragement and just to say carry on. If you need to contact me directly, like I said before, check the comment section below. You're going to see my contact details, my WhatsApp number, as well as my email address, and you can join my newsletter as well. It's completely free, so that as and when that information becomes available, I send it directly to your inbox. And if you're part of my private coaching program, do attend the session on Thursday, because I want us to talk about these red list countries. Again, differences between agencies and companies that are recruiting directly. How do you spot them and all of that? So we will focus on that on Thursday. Again, do check out this other video that I've linked up here just to give you more information about opportunities in the UK.